Alright, ladies and gentlemen in YouTube land, welcome, welcome, and welcome. Right now we are doing a dual thing. I am recording while streaming over there with Twitch Live.
Retamisk is now following.
Thank you. Wow, that's way to go. Way to go. Anyways, that is a retired sergeant, Army Staff Sergeant right there, giving us a a follow. Thank you, retired Army Staff Sergeant. Back to what I was saying, we are doing a special stream today, stream and recording, and we're going to be going over the Battle Pass. So why don't we get into it already? As I said, you can see right here, this is live recording right while streaming to Twitch, and we're going to be going over the Battle Pass. Now, the Battle Pass has some interesting things in it this month. It's all about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it's kind of weird. All right, so as we jump in here, when you first click on that, you end up seeing the video. You can see the video on the World of Tanks website. You got 3 new progressive styles, themed tanks, and then you got the Battle Pass store. Now, Battle Pass is added down into the simple fact that you can actually use tier 4s and up now for Battle Pass. And then here you can see the Battle Passes and the tanks. You get the Shredder style for the BZ-75. You get the Turtle style or Heroes in a Half Shell for the TVP 5051, and then for the Manticore's second run around here, you get the Technodrome style. So these are pretty interesting styles. They're pretty cartoony, and they come with some special sounds as far as I've heard from some of the bigger people out there. So overall, it is a pretty interesting setup, but that's not the only reason that I am looking at this. So if we go into, come on, tanks, play nice with me. So if we go into the depot, or the store, I mean, you always have the Battle Pass portion right here where you can select, being a little laggy right now, or you can buy extra stuff right here. Alright, so this stuff is all available also on the Battle Pass, and the big thing as what I'm looking at is to be able to get the points when you actually go, so for the items for points. So now everyone starts off with a big fat 0 points, okay? But as you can see here, a lot of these I still do not have, and a lot of these are from last Battle Passes, and you can see the ones that right here that I do have. Now some of these I don't have the full version of them, which kind of sucks. And I'm trying to talk to Wargaming, like the Freight Train, I only have like the second style available. I don't have all 4 stages. So I'm trying to talk to Wargaming and some of the people, the community people there, and to see if they could talk to them, to see about making it where we can actually go back in and get the whole level 4 style. And then because I only earned the level 2 style on that, unfortunately, when it have, and you can see there's a bunch of more 3D styles that are possible to get in here. I've gotten them all lately up to this point, but as you can see, I still have 5 here. There is crews also in here. I am missing 3 crew members yet, unfortunately, as you can see here. And then a lot of other 2D styles you can get through points and bonds. Now, this may be something that they capped. This recording may not go live at all because this may not be possible. So basically, when you buy the Battle Pass, if you go into the Battle Pass, you get everything. When you get the premium, if you spend the gold, open it all completely up, so you end up with all the points. So if we look at here real quick, you have, this is the points. This is 1 point, and if you go all the way to the end over here, you have to put a total of 2,500 points in. So you get a total of 7,500 points. All right. Now, my theory is if you could possibly buy the Battle Pass all the way through, and then you'll get all your points. But on top of that, will you get and be able to continue to play, earning points, and will those points add in? That is what I really want to find out, and that's what I'm going to do today. So what I'm going to do, as you've seen here before, I had no points. I am going to go ahead, and because even when you start grinding and got picked select a chapter, you're going to end up with earning points. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and I'm going to purchase the battle pass, all the stuff in the battle pass, and we're going to look at that stuff on the website real quick, like also. All right. All right, so here we're back on the tech. As you can see right here, World of Tanks. They got the whole video and everything up here at top. You can read more, and if you do, you click into this and it brings in here, and this gives you the view of all the tanks. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles styled things. You got all 4 different turtles, which do fit in the TVP. So it worked out. They been working this out for a while, as you can tell, to be able to come up with an actual set of tanks that it would be most beneficial for. I don't know why really they didn't use like the Manticore for the Bebop and Rocksteady one, because it is a 2-person crew and that would have worked out perfectly in my opinion. Alright, so over here you can see here are the battle pass things. This is to save the April. That gives you a whole set of missions where the final reward is April O'Neil. That is $10 US. As you can see, you can get a battle pass, buy the improved battle pass for all 3 chapters, plus earn daily gold for every time you log in. That is up to 30 days. That is 30 days in succession, 30 days in a row. So you need to log in 30 days in a row to get the maximum gold out of this battle pass. Otherwise, I would suggest just grabbing the full access, which is a little bit cheaper. You just don't get the gold. If you can't log in all 30 days in a row, well, you're going to leave yourself in. So you can see here the Bebop Rocksteady missions. The tank skin and the reunion are actually 2 different purchase items, which I don't like that fact. I don't like the fact that they split those. I really wish that they would have just combined them or added one where they combined it overall. I think that's a little shady on Wargaming, honestly, because if it would have added them together, because you can't build up like a shopping cart on Wargaming sites. You can't add multiple things. So if you have a coupon for like $45, you can't use it because of the simple fact you can't put things into shopping cart. Their system is you got to buy each and every item individually, and it really, I really don't like that fact. I wish they would go to like a small shopping cart system so you could put a bunch of different things in there and go ahead and click. Now, especially if you're doing it for yourself. If you're doing it for people, then you might not want to do it, gifting. You might not want to do a whole shopping cart thing. So overall, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and purchase all these, and then we are going to go ahead and go back in the game and see how things turn out, see the points that we get, and then I'm going to play probably a few games just straight live, and then we'll come back into the recording and we will go from there and see if I've actually gained any more points. So we'll have a recording of pre-gaming and then a recording a little bit later of what points that I possibly got from playing 5 games. I'm going to play 5 games because that should give me a significant difference. No matter whether it's wins or losses, my points should be different. So I'm going to go ahead and do the purchasing bit, and then I will be right back in here before we take off to see the number of points that we do have. Alright folks, here we have it. I have purchased all the things. I got all the battle passes. Now we're going to go ahead and purchase stages. This is can be where it's expensive. Now to purchase all of them, it's going to cost you roughly $50 per chapter. So as you can see here, it's 12,500 gold. That's roughly in the expense $500 or $50. So because you can get 99, you can get 25,000 for $99 on the website. So if you're going to do this, it's going to actually cost you just a wee little bit of money. All right, here we go. Special animation and all. Alright, don't need to see the 10 more. I don't even have the TVP yet. So we're going to go over here and we're going to go ahead and activate the shredder. And then we're going to purchase its stages for another 12,500 gold. And probably get a nice little special, thing here for this too. So Oh, that's pretty cool. It is. It looks. It looks very much like the GI Joe type. Does the back of that turret look like a middle finger? Wow. I mean, has no one noticed that or said anything about that yet? All right, got one more to get. We got the Technodrome. I'm gonna activate the chapter. We're gonna look at the number of points we have. Then play 5 games. Probably at tier 6 because it's probably the easiest to get a hold of. And then we're going to see how many points I have after those 5 games. Hopefully this works. Hopefully it doesn't. If it doesn't, well, it won't become a video. If it does, here we go. I mean, I'm pretty sure you probably, if you open each and every individual one, you're going to get this again for differences. That's pretty cool. No matter which way you're looking at the eyeball, it's always looking at you. So, all right. So there we go, and I got 300 gold out of it, which is pretty actually cool. I did get a little bit. I don't understand how I'm under, but okay, yep. So hey, all the chapters are completed. I can claim awards. I got items for tokens, items for points, and then the crew members are here. So that's not what I'm going to do right this second. So we're going to go back in here, back up a moment real quick, and we just want to look at the points. I have 7,500 points. All right, so that's what the number of points I have for actually being able to purchase stuff. If you go into, we go into the store real quick, we'll see items for points, 7,500. So this is what thing I am trying to test out to see if we can get more points so that we are, because right now with 7,500, you can only get either a tank or 2 crew members. So you can't get them, you can't get more than 1 tank, and you can't get a crew member and a tank, which kind of stinks. So if I can get a bunch more points, this would be a quick and simple way to be able to get a lot more points to be able to get everything back. So if you don't have everything already, this might be a way for you to collect them a bunch of 3D skins, a bunch of extra crew members for tanks and stuff like that. Now they are crew members, they are not commanders. So these can go into any position in any of the tanks. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and jump into 5 battles here, see what points I do end up getting out of these 5 battles and compare, and then we're going to end everything else. So we're going to go ahead and get on into this right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 battles, as you can see here, right up here in the center, I have 7,648 points. So it shows you even after you collect all the points, you can still gain more points, which in turn could be something good because you can get a bunch of bonds this way. Even though you can only buy the bond packages once per, that's alright. In my very first battle, I did come out, it was a defeat, but I was 3rd in experience and 3rd in damage, and I got 5. So in the next battle, as you can see here, this tells you how you got it, and then battle pass perms. I only got 5, so I did not get 10 total. I don't know if it goes into the detailed reports anywhere. I don't see it. All right, so in my second battle, I got a whole 117 points. I got 7 points, as you can see here, 7 points from being being in the top of players, which I was number 2. In experience, number 5 in damage. I got 110 for completing missions. This mission, one of the missions, and it shows me, I showed me my total points earned. So you're going to see a points per your breakdown for missions and stuff. The first mission I did was Save April Part 1. That got me 100 points. Alright, so each stage of the April one will get you. Stage 1 gets you 100, Stage 2 gets you 200. There's 5 stages, so Stage 3 gets you 300, which is 500. No. You get and I'll look at in a second. You get a total of 1,000 points, and then getting my first premium mission completed, get my first daily mission completed, I got an extra 10. So completing your daily missions will get you more. Now my third battle over here in the Fury, I only got third because I was 8th in place. My fourth battle, which was in the T-78, I got first place in damage, first place in everything. So I got a total of 5. Plus I got 15 for completing mission. That mission was my second daily mission. So there is another 15. And then my last battle, I got 4th in overall and a 3rd overall in damage, and it was just it's a horrible bad battle. Honestly, I got spotted and got just out DPM'd by artilleries. Anyways, but as you can see there, that shows you that you still can earn points afterwards, so that if you really trying to get all them skins, and you play well, and if you've completed the battle pass every season, so you got the 7,500 points right from the battle pass, if you buy early, and $150 to buy all 3 stages of the battle pass, plus you have to get the premium, which is like 20, that you have to open the premium pass, which is like another $25. So we'll say roughly $200. You can get the 7,500 points right from the beginning, day one. Play. Get enough 7,500 points again, you'll be hitting at 1,500 points. And technically, you'll be getting 1,500 points for about 200 gold. And that 1,500 points will get you 3 camouflage, or 5 crew members, or, well, it'll get you some bonds. It can get you some bonds. So that 1,500 can get you 3 styles. It can get you 2D customable limits if there are any available. None are available during this battle pass. It can get you crew members, which can get you up to maximum of 5 because they're all 3,000. And it can get you economic resources of bonds, which 1,500 can get you basically it's 1,500 points. You're getting 1 bond per point, or 1 bond for every 10 points. So if you do it right here, 1 bond for every 10 points everywhere. So I mean, you could easily walk out with 1,500 more bonds by doing this just like that. So overall, do I think it's a worthwhile investment? That's up to you. That's all on you. I'm telling you that it can be done. And since this battle pass goes from tier 4 to tier 10 now, you have a whole bunch more tanks that you can get points in. Alright, so that makes it a heck of a lot wider range. And if you have every tank from tier 4 to 10, and you play mostly mid tiers anyways, you're going to have a whole bunch of tanks. Right here, as you can see, 70 points needed in the tier 4, 85 in the tier 5 to max them out, 100 in tier 6, 250, that's a huge jump, that's a 150 point jump, and 7s, 400, another 150 point jump, and 8s and 9s, you had 550, another 150 point jump, and then in tier 10, it's 700? 700 points to max them out. Now, the tanks that are on track, if you have those tanks, the tanks that are in the battle pass, if you have those tanks, you can take those up to 1,000 points. So that's another 300 points there, and you get bonus points for maxing them out. So overall, if you want a lot of points, I say play. Start low, work your way up. If you want to get those points, all those points quick, early, and then go from there and continue to get points. $200 roughly will get you all the points, will buy you everything that you need in the beginning. Everything you will need to start from. And then from there, all you have to do is play like you normally do to get all those points. Well, with that all being said, I'm going to get on up out of here. Thank you, YouTube world. Thank you for stopping by. The Twitch channel is not going super hot right now, super live, unfortunately. But we all here from Twitch say thank you for stopping by. And if you like this video, please make sure to click that like button. Don't forget to comment down below because YouTube loves interaction, even if it's only your favorite emoji. And with that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am hoping that you enjoyed all of the stuff I do here on my YouTube channel and also Twitch. So why don't you come over and subscribe on my YouTube channel, click that subscription button, and if you want notifications for everything that I put up here on my YouTube channel, make sure you click that notification bell and changing it from personalized to all. Also, if you're following me, come on, follow me over on Twitch. There is a link down in my link tree, a link to my link tree, which has a link to my Twitch. Come on over there and follow me over there. I stream Fridays and Sundays right now. I am going to be soon, hopefully, expanding my days. I am attempting. I got to work out a lot with going on. Fridays, I usually do a red shirt Friday with my regiment red jersey. That is in support to the regiment red, meaning remember everyone deployed. That's part of the reason I do it, because as a service member, I do understand the hardships that families do go through when a soldier is deployed, and the hardship a soldier goes through when they're deployed away from their family. So, Red Friday, remember it. Every Friday should be a Red Friday. Go ahead and wear red on Friday to remember everyone deployed. On that, while you're over on Twitch, like I said, click that follow button. It doesn't cost you a thing. And you might catch me right there some point in time streaming World of Tanks. Like I said, Fridays and Sunday nights right now are my Friday days, and Sunday nights are my 2 days I stream. With all that being said, I'm going to get up on here, and as I always say, maybe I'll see you on the battlefield.